Well, hello there. Well, look who's back. This light is kind of bothering me, I'm not gonna hold you. So today is Tuesday, and we have a lot to talk about. I am catching up on getting my sleep schedule back. And I wouldn't say jet lagged because literally Vegas is an hour flight, but I didn't sleep. So let's do a quick little recap. So last Friday, or I guess like to me last Friday, you guys know I filmed like from through Saturday to Sunday through Saturday. Basically, yeah. That's how it is for my TikTok, like my mini vlogs, and then for like my actual vlogs. So yeah. Anyways, Friday night, I flew to Vegas, night/evening, because, hold on. I said this in the vlog already. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it because you might be like really confused on what I'm talking about. But basically, I hopped at the plane at LAX with a dream and a cardigan. And when I got there to like check in and do all that stuff, right? My flight was delayed. I had checked in because I think for certain airlines you can check in like the day before, just like for whatever. And I checked in and nobody said anything. So I got there, got my bag and all that stuff. They're like, oh yeah, instead of leaving LA at like 6 o'clock, you're gonna be leaving LA at 7 o'clock. And I was like, bitch, okay, fine. Let's just chill, let's just find our gate, let's just eat, let's just talk, let's just walk, right? So the actual flight was smooth. I fell asleep because if you don't know, I have really bad like flight anxiety. It kind of came from me actually finding out what happened on 9/11 when I was like, I don't know how old I was when I like really was like, oh, so that's tea. That's why I live in this shitty ass little city-ish town instead of in the cool part of New York. Got it. But like the last few times I've flown, I've had like, holding on to dear life. Okay. And I've flown to Vegas like, I think it was like my third time flying to Vegas. I was like, third time flying to Vegas. Who's the land of Vegas, if you will. And once I like got comfortable, like, okay, we're in the sky, we good, whatever. I started watching Zola, which is a movie about this, based on this Twitter thread about this girl who I guess like, she got invited to Florida by the stripper and they got into a whole bunch of holada. And the movie gave me like Spring Breaker vibes. It is produced by A24, who did produce Spring Breakers. So that checks out. Like, yeah, it makes sense why I was getting like Spring Breaker vibes. Also, both movies were like set in Florida. Of all places. Like, yo. Landed in Vegas, and then I met up with one of my best friends who I have not seen in so fucking long. It was so good to see him and his family. He also had to work, unfortunately, which sucks. But, you know, get that money, honey. I'm not going to, like, you know what I mean? Get your bag. So, I was with his family, and then they fell asleep. And I was watching, like, Cat in the Hat. And then when I actually wanted to fall asleep, I was watching My Wife and Kids, which is an underrated sitcom. I don't know why that sitcom is not talked about enough. It is funny. It's pretty funny, okay? And then I woke up, and I didn't film this part because I was just so like, what is happening? Oh my God, whatever. Like, I was just so like overwhelmed with love. His name was Devin. I could call him by his name. His name is Devin. Devin's little sister surprised me with a birthday cake, which I ended up not eating. But that's fine. You know, there's 4 of them in the house. They can enjoy the cake. It's fine. And then I got ready. Vegas is really, really hot, and it's an interesting city when you're not on the strip or like directly on the strip. Like when you're kind of like outside the city of like any major city, it's interesting. It is so interesting, I will say that for sure. And then I got to the festival, and honestly, I had a really great time. The rooms and houses that they had set up were really, really cute. I didn't go into every one of them. Because one of them was for Camila Cabello, and if y'all are not new around here, y'all know that I'm not the biggest fan of Camila Cabello for good reasoning. You know, I'm El Negro. You know. I don't even remember how many rooms I actually ended up doing, but I did a lot. I got roses too, which were ruined during the show and then during my flight because obviously something else that happened. Is somebody singing? I'm so confused. Something else that happened. On my way to the airport, coming back to LA, my bag, like the zip part, got broken. right before, like I was in the car and I was like, okay, fine, this is a carry-on bag, so it's gonna be with me, like it's not gonna get ruined, it's not gonna spill out on whatever the fuck thing is that they put the suitcase on, whatever. It's not gonna get ruined through that. But I was so tired, bro. I was so tired. So I'm never putting my flight for early in the morning after a big show ever again, because I was so exhausted. My sleep schedule was off. I got home, I think I landed at like right before 7. So I got home like around like, I got like home in the shower in my bed around like 9ish. And then I went to bed. I got off some sleep. I think I woke up at like 5 p.m. I was only awake for 4 hours because of course I had to open the next day. So that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, the festival overall was really fun. The only people I didn't film, I think I filmed a little bit of Hoser. Hoser's how you say his name. But I didn't film, no, I did also film a little bit of Keith Urban. I did not film Chris Martin. And it was so interesting because they had Tiffany Haddish as a presenter to present Chris Martin, and I'm sitting there like, I thought this was an entertaining music festival. I've never been entertained by Tiffany Haddish. Like, whenever she was in a project that I watched, she was backed up by a bunch of people who, like, if she wasn't funny, they were. Like, what is that movie called? Girls Trip? Like, I enjoyed that movie. I don't remember the last time I watched it, but I remember, like, really enjoying it. But that's because, again, it wasn't just Tiffany Haddish. And I'm over here thinking, like, wow, a pro is really, not supporting. Well, maybe. A pro Israeli introducing another pro Israeli. That's why I didn't film Chris Martin, because I'm pretty sure he is a pro. It's not real. And that I am not around these plots. Excuse me? They're targeting Lebanon now. I thought the issue was with Hamas. Last time I checked, Hamas isn't in Lebanon. Y'all just want to attack people and take people's culture because y'all don't have your own. I'll wake up the tea if I have to, but already started. But you know, he played the classics, you know, Yellow, Viva La Vida. I did, you know, enjoy singing those songs because I loved those songs before I found out he was pro-Israeli. Anyways, Victoria Monet, I really like want to get into her so badly. I mean, I already know some of her songs, but like overall, she is that girl. Okay, I really don't know what the fuck the MTV Awards were thinking when they thought that she was like still an underdog because she had been writing for so many artists before and now she's on the come up, and they were like, y'all really had Normani right after she released her first single. What makes you think that Victoria Monet isn't going to give the same presence as Normani? Wait a minute, how come Kalani has never performed for the VMAs? I just realized that. Like, I just came to that realization. Like, Kalani could put on a show. Why has she never... Ooh, VMAs. I think I'm clocking your tea. I think I just realized something. Hold on. As I'm filming this, I broke up the vlog in 2 parts. My time in LA and my time in Vegas. Just because, like, a lot of people have pointed out to me that my vlogs are way too long. And I kind of was like, oh, well, you know, Monet McMichael, if y'all don't know, y'all should know, hello. Her vlogs are so fucking long, but then again, her life is so interesting. People want to know what she's doing. She does something like all the fucking time. And I would always try to pick up too, like, well, I do give like day and time stamps. So if people don't want to watch like a certain day or time, I can just put it in there and say like what this part actually is. Whatever. But a lot of people don't go to the description. So I was like, let me just see, because the vlog initially was an hour long. So I was like, let me just see what people are more interested in. And we shall see. Hopefully y'all are liking it. As you can tell, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I really can't. Like, my sleep schedule, I need to get it back on track, baby, because we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this for real. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Gag City hit LA while I was in Las Vegas. If y'all went to the show, let me know. Not only was it Gag City, it was City Cinderella. I think it's what it's called, the JTU tour. Did y'all go see her? What's the deal? I think I'm fully covered. And I came home, I had to like, oh no, actually not when I came home. Yesterday, I did laundry and washed my brushes. because number one, my brushes had just been through it, number one. Number two, it doesn't matter if I didn't wear clothes in Vegas. They were still in a carry-on that was still on 2 planes. So like, they're getting a wash. They're getting a wash. Hello? I still need another setting spray. Still need another setting spray. We're not gonna talk about that right now. Shh. I get paid soon, so I can re-up on this. I don't think I'll re-up on this particularly, just because I don't really know. It's good, it's cute, but it's not for me. I could actually just do that later. What the fuck? But I think my favorite setting spray, or sprays, since there's multiple, Urban Decay, obviously. It does smell like baby wipes. It does smell like baby wipes. I'm not gonna hold you. It does smell like baby wipes. But that's that good shit. Then the Milani, oh, it has like sunscreen in it, and it's like clear, and that smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so amazing. I think that's it. I really do think that's it. I said multiple, baby. That was just 2. But those are like, if I can't find Milani, I'm gonna go to Urban Decay. And if I can't find Urban Decay, then we have a problem, because what do you mean you don't have these 2 setting sprays? Hello. But yeah, overall, y'all are seeing this in October, obviously, but I've had a really great birthday month. I feel like I extended it because, as I said before, this is my redemption era. So of course my birthday, we had to do our big one because we just had to. And like Vegas, my Dev's mom, of course, we always bring up the fact that I was wheelchaired out because I got blacked out. I didn't do that this time. I did have a few drinks, and Dev was like, I'm gonna buy you a drink, and that he did. That's my twin, that's my dog. I miss him so much. I feel like my time in Vegas was always so short. I think like last time I stayed for like 3 or 4 days. I was there for a hot minute. This time I was only really there for like 2 days, literally, because like I had to like get ready and go home in the middle of the night, which the Vegas, if you've never flown to Vegas or like never been in the airport, it is so funny because literally like once you get past like TSA and all that shit, you just straight go for like the slot machines. And you know what, that's not just Vegas core, Vegas lore. I don't know what it is. Like, you have a layover in Vegas, you got a little extra cash, a little extra money. Go do your thing, go have fun, I feel like this lighting is weird. Or is it me? Hi. We're gonna ignore that. Oh my god, wait. So since it is October when y'all are watching this, Halloween costumes. What are we looking at? What are we thinking? What's the vibe? Y'all know in LA, we celebrate Halloween like after like October 10th. That's when like all the parties start. And I'm looking to go to at least one party, which I think I'm going to one party, but I kind of want to go to a club. It's a party, hey. I do have a costume in mind that is more for work because it does go with like our color pattern, I guess you could say. And I'm not gonna say anything until it's like, get ready with me to be blank. And then the other one, because there may be two. I'm just gonna say there's another one that is definitely not for work. I'm gonna be scaring some people, and yes, it's spooky. Duh, the fuck. Speaking of spooky, back in January, if you didn't know, if you weren't subscribed to me around this point, I did a video exploring infamous horror locations here in Los Angeles, California, or more in like the city, because nobody films in the valley. Or like, it's all like just LA. They pretend that like Clover City and the valley doesn't exist. I feel like somebody did film in Clover City, but like, not like that. I definitely have some places I want to look at. I think Annabelle is one of them, and I know Thriller, like where they're walking and stuff, was filmed in like East LA, and I think the house that is shown at the end of the Thriller video is also in East LA. It's have to get the exact coordinates of it. But yeah, that, Annabelle, we did Nightmare on Elm Street last time. Woodsboro Scream is far the fuck away from me, so I can't go there, unfortunately. I can't go there. Trying to think of what else. Let me know. Let me know if you have any ideas of places that were filmed in LA. Or like some locations in LA. And then I'll see what I could do. I'll see what I could do. I feel like this always happens when I wash my brushes and beauty blenders. I just get a lot of powder and a lot of product. These are like, this one, it's just wet on the bottom. Not even like that wet. It's just like holding on to some wetness, if you will. Did I hear an echo? Am I going crazy? Okay. I think I'm just going crazy. Or I'm just speaking too loud. That also could be a possibility. I'm just speaking too loud. Anyways. Yeah, October, spooky season. I'm really excited. If y'all have gone to Horror Nights, let me know what your favorite house was. I'm so glad I got that out of the way. Because now that it's officially like spooky season, like again, like when y'all are watching this, it's gonna be crazy. And I usually go like, before I would usually go in October. Now that I have a plug, I go in September. Which is still kind of like, I feel like Horror Nights, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I feel like the first 2 weeks of Horror Nights, especially if it's around like Friday the 13th, is insane. And then like kind of cools down like the end of September, and then like most of October, it's insane. But I feel like on Thursdays, shouldn't be. Y'all know, y'all little niggas still got school on Fridays. I hope y'all ain't forget that. I hope y'all ain't forget that. I gotta check up on my little brother, quote unquote little brother, because I'm pretty sure progress reports have been sent out already. Because isn't it like every, how long is a semester? See, you could tell I've not been in school in so long, because I'm like, how long is a semester? I don't fucking know. Okay. Yeah, let me get this makeup ready and off, because I'm about to film the second video, and this time it will be on time. That was my bad. That was my bad. I should have had it before Vegas, but my SD card reader was just being kind of funky, and if I import it from my camera, it takes forever because I talk way too fucking much. Sorry, but let's just say this next video, again, it's one of those videos that's like redemption era, but it's more of like, you know, are these people really the victims or are they really the villains? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And the two people I'm talking about, I don't know if I'll make this a series. Like, I don't know how I do. I like to make shit a series for real, for real. I don't know if I'll make this a series in particular. I think it's just like overall analysis of things that I've seen on social media over the past few years, really. I mean, like, shit. This is what happens when I'm chronically online. I wish I wasn't this way, to be honest. I wish I was like, you know, but I feel like I've been chronically online since I was like 13. I mean, granted, I was online schooled, so I was already online. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, just don't, you know, just don't send any hate. I guess I don't, it's just my, it's just not even my opinion. It's just the opinions of a lot of people. You know, when you know, you know. Oh my god, okay, wait, back to the festival. This is gonna be a personality trait for the next week. I'm sorry. Big Sean, the biggest. Listen, we have to give Big Sean some flowers, because listen. Now, I'm not saying that he doesn't make great music now, because I truly don't know. But he was holding it down for like a decade. He was one of them ones. And I feel like he still is one of them ones if we really just like keep paying attention and kind of like, I feel like people only look at him because of that weird thing he said where he was like, I'm not gonna marry Janae right now, but y'all have like 2 kids together. Or is it just the one? Again, I don't think I followed either one on social media before. And I met Janae. And I've seen Big Sean in person before. So, you know, but he's a performer. He has some great hits. And that's it. That's all I really have to say. All I have to say. Halsey, I missed my girl on stage. I'm glad she's feeling good. I'm glad that she's also in her redemption era. It feels like, or it's showing. Doja Cat, I think I said this already. I see it. I truly say it. Again, I'm not saying that I'm a fan. I'm not saying that I'm about to go. I mean, listen, there's some songs I like from her. I truly do. And like, it's kind of, I mean, I guess she's not with Homeboy anymore, but it was still like, girl, you did all that for what? For what? Was that just to like, was that just because you couldn't get to Joseph yet and you were just looking to fill the void on some like idol type shit? I don't know what the fuck was going on. But I get it. She's giving the girls the Actrix. And then The Weeknd. And then The Weeknd. And then Abel. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. I am truly ready. Let's do it. You've been teasing this fucking album since the beginning of the year, bitch. I'm ready. I'm ready. And you still didn't give us a release date. How did Halsey give us a release date before you? Hello? Bookie. Don't be shy. When is the album coming out? But you know what? I know him. He wants to give the album time to breathe, and then he announces a tour. And, you know, I don't know if anybody's already set to go on tour 2025. I mean, apparently Beyonce and Gaga, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, which I'm like, oh, it's finna be war for Gaga. Listen, if any of you bitches were calling her weird, but now you want to praise her because she's in the Joker movie, I'm gonna need you to stand behind me, because I've been here. There was a point where I was like, oh, whatever, because she did that collab with R. Kelly. But she took it down and I was like, okay, but you back. Bitch, that was weird. Don't do that shit again. But I'm glad you realized that you was flonging that shit. She didn't double down like somebody. Miss 143. And you know what? I don't know if this is a particular niche or what, but I'm tired of, and I know exactly who it is. I'm tired of y'all being like, oh my god, Katy Perry really found her song. This is a really great album. I'm so glad that, no, it's not a great album, but it's produced by someone who was assaulting somebody for years because they were signed to them. That's not a great artist, and she's not a great artist for doing that. You're a feminist, but yet you work with him. You're a feminist, but yet you're also a Republican. That don't make no goddamn sense to me. But shit. At the end of the day, she collecting her coins, and I still gotta clock in and get in the booth. So maybe I should just shut the fuck up, but maybe I shouldn't, because that's just so terrible. That's so terrible. What is wrong with her? I haven't even listened to the album yet. I've heard people listen to it for me, because there's no way I'm gonna give money to that man, first of all. I don't care if he only produced the one song, but I'm still giving money to him. Hello? Like, hello? I don't know, but Gaga, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. Also, Sabrina Carpenter, I see you, bitch. I see you. Okay. I'm done getting ready. My hair is a dark purple that I like, even though it bleeds red. I don't like. And yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, wherever you're on the road, whatever you're doing. Hope you're girl bossing, hope you're slaying, and I hope you are still drinking your motherfucking water and still spraying that motherfucking sunscreen. Because yes, it is fall. That's a big word for Elmo, because I live in LA, bitch. It's still 80 degrees over here. But just because it's fall wherever you may be, doesn't mean that the sun's suddenly gonna go into hiding and hibernating for the next few months. No. The sun is still gonna be beaming on your ass, and you need that sunscreen. I feel like I'm a big advocate for sunscreen nowadays. Put that shit on. Don't just throw it in the back of your closet. Put that shit on now, nigga. Offset. What you out here being messy for? You my baby mama, I won. You fumbled the baddest bitch. You ain't shit. You're a fuck. You ain't nothing with the two backing you up. And mind you, I love the Migos. I was a fan. I was there. It was where I remember all too well type shit. But you doing too much. And every time you cheated and got Cardi back, you got her pregnant. She's been trying to release music for the past 6 years, and you held her back for what? Just like a nigga too. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what I got from Target. I'm starving Marvin. I don't mean to eat on camera, and I'm not giving y'all ASMR shit. First thing I got was chicken strips, because I love chicken. I need my protein. And you can, I switch it up. So, there's that. I'm down to one last thing of Poppy. Y'all know I'm heated. Anyways, let's get into the haul. I need it from the second video because it's Thursday and needs to be up by Saturday. First things first, we got some kombucha because it's kind of good. Like, yes, it's nasty if you just started drinking it. I got the ginger lemon. I was gonna get the pink lady apple, but I think I said this before. It tastes familiar and I can't put my finger on it. Number one. Number two, I'm using the other Kylie Cosmetics. It's in the shade Lure because when I got home, my lip liner, the cocoa, was in my black jacket that I wore to the festival thingy. And I forgot it, so I did laundry. And then I went into the dryer and it was destroyed. Then I got pickles to consume and to drink. I have paralyzing period cramps and nothing besides the greens, and I'm not talking bloom or matcha, has been able to help me. But then I drank this last month and I was fine. Probably thinking like, you weird bitch. Yeah, I've known that for the past 26 years. Where have you been? Where the fuck have you been? Oh, I got a cute little, I had to, okay? I had to get myself a Whittle mug. I don't know when I'm gonna use this because, baby, I have like 5 other mugs. But isn't it so cute? This is so cute. I'm gonna wrap her up. I don't think I'm gonna use her like yet for real. Maybe in like Christmas. Oop. Maybe like Christmas time. I don't want to break her. Then I got a new toothbrush because I was sick and then I went to Vegas and I just felt like I need a new toothbrush. I don't know how long it's been since I got my last one. And that's how you know it's an issue. You don't know how long it's been since you bought a toothbrush or anything like that. That's how you know you're asking to get you a new one. Because you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, okay? It's just an Oral-B one. It was $1. Dollar make me holler, you know? I got soap. Because just because it's getting cold, it's not even cold. It's about to be 80 the fuck degrees the week that I'm posting this. Fall my ass. And then, you know, some new face wash. I I ordered setting spray and I need to get powder. And not the powder y'all are thinking of. No ma'am. Anyways, that's the end of this haul. Y'all stay safe out there. Don't let no nigga trap you into having his baby or nothing. Because this is messy, and I know Cardi, please, Cardi, come back with the nastiest comeback, lick back ever. I am begging you. Because in April, it's gonna be 7 years since you released your albums, bitch. And I know you've been in the booth. But you've also been in labor. So item 2 is, bitch, let's get into it. Okay. How do I look? You want me in it?
No, I look great.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, that's why. You said, how do I look?
No, it's talking about me.
Oh.
Do you want to be in the vlog?
No. You could take like the back.
Brown boy. And then here's Sam.
Welcome back to the vlog.
Welcome back. We missed you.
I know. I don't know where this is.
I came here to Sephora to get my birthday gift, and she followed me. So did this one. You guys want to like look around?
I don't know, okay.
No, I'm scared. They scare me.
It's
Scary here.
spooky. I know they're celebrating Halloween early. They're just like me. It's literally September. Girl. Finally got my birthday gift, even though my birthday was 18 days ago.